interesting news. For the next 10 years, we plan to keep making this game the best experience ever about Marvel Tokon, saying they want to support it into the PS5 and PS6 generation. It's pretty interesting to me because ArcSys, I think as a company, is kind of about that life. They've had some games that have had decently long life cycles, and all their older games, they tend to update them, get them new features, like the rollback stuff that they've done and retrofitting stuff. This IP is huge. You can just update this game for forever. And yeah, just like Strive, like halfway through, you could do a big, like a visual update or like a big system shakeup or like add new characters or like sell a new box or whatever, like whatever you want to do, right? But it sounds like they want to support this game for a long time. And Marvel itself has infinite characters to pull from. With Dragon Ball, I know Dragon Ball fans are going to yap about how they want more, et cetera, but it was actually one of the most supported games like throughout COVID and everything. It had they did tons of cool stuff for that game. They had a lot of issues, I think, behind the scenes with Shueisha and stuff. This, I think, is a lot easier of a partnership to probably work with. You know, Sony has Evo, and like they're pretty interested and invested in the scene. They're making a controller, they have events, they're working with pubs, and like this is the kind of game that they could stick on the front of Evo and just be like, this is our game for a long time. This is coming out right around the middle of sort of Tekken and Street Fighter's life, probably, right? Street Fighter's around.
Look, who's hungry? We're going to Chipotle. I need people on the bus now. Chipotle on the way. Let's get it.
Sup, Sajam.
Thanks, Conrad. It's gonna make me laugh every time. And it's right around the time where we're gonna get another game that's gonna last a long time in theory, right? Riot's games, they usually release them and there's no two. The future, the next like 2 or 3 years of fighting games are going to be pretty crazy for releases.
Look, who's hungry? We're going to Chipotle. I need people on the bus now. Chipotle on the way. Let's get it.
Chipotle.
Okay, I laughed this time. The Vroom is pretty good. It's hard to beat the Vroom at the end. I think this game is going to do gangbusters. Like, people are very, 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 very excited for it. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to describe how good the game looks in person as well. Like, the game looks incredible. But I think most people say, oh, this game looks better in person, about games that don't look all that great to start with. This game is like insanely nice looking. When you see it in person, it's fucking beautiful. It's a game that feels nothing like a versus game, which is the weirdest thing to say about a 4v4 fighting game. It feels like playing Aquapazza or like some like MK1 with like 3 different assists that you can use or whatever. You can tag in and out of characters, but it's like much more infrequent because it's tied to a resource and you have to build those bars up over time. And the tag, like the active switch, really only works if your assist connects. If your assist is like whiffing or on block, the tag window is really late. The way I describe it is, especially round 1 fight, it feels like your character, they have like an additional special move, but another character just comes out to do it. And then as the game like goes on and you get like assist 2 and assist 3, start to like have more freedom. Is the audio doubling? It might be. I'll turn it down a little bit. But yeah, it sounds like the audio is doubling. I think everybody's captures had some small problems. I think when you're trying to capture unreleased footage of a game on a dev kit, this is not that surprising. El Capitan. Okay, cool. This is my footage with Joy. I'm player 1. The thing about my gameplay footage is I didn't know auto combos, and I mostly was trying to figure out how the game. Dude, this assist has gotta go. Why does Miss Marvel reach across the entire screen? Do you see this? I think she's insane. Yeah, my impression of the build is that this character is demonic. And she can tag off this. And she always combos off of it. And backdashes are hittable. So if you're just like backdashing from full screen, this shit just gets punished. Like, look at me. I'm backdashing, right? I'm just backdashing from full screen and I get hit. Like, she seems crazy to me. But yeah, I also did no auto combos. One thing about this game in general is that I didn't realize that it's literally just Dragon Ball combos. Like you're supposed to do 2M, 5M jump cancel combos and not do like the Marvel 3 LMH 2H combos. Does that make sense? If you're a versus game player, what I just said makes sense. They don't really want you to do like button into launcher. You see how his launcher just misses? They really want you to do like 2M, 5M, jump cancel. That's something I didn't realize about this game until later, but like they really do not like it if you try to do like the Marvel style, just like normal combos. This alpha counter hits me so many times, by the way. And the input for this is just like, and the counter to it is like not very complicated. But like I just didn't know how to do it at the time. Basically, anytime I threw EX shield and then kicked it in. Anytime you are in block stun, if you just hit your team button, like the assist button plus light, or maybe medium and heavy also work, but I just did light. You like do that counter and you can beat it by just countering back. But I like didn't know what the input was for a while. So every single time it happened, I was like, I don't know how to stop that. That's also like the universal overhead attack like that. That's like I think that's probably reactable and like not very hard to deal with. Not that move, but the other move, long term, I think it's like probably pretty reactable and not that hard to deal with. But again, you know, blocking dust, like tap dust, if you've never played Guilty Gear, the first like 5 minutes, it's pretty hard, I think. That took me some time to like see and then stop getting hit by it like every time. It just kept happening. Let me get this out of the way. Hitting the assist does damage, yes. And if you happy birthday someone, you actually just nuke their entire life bar. You like instantly kill them basically. You see, this is what I mentioned with Storm. Because of the wind mechanic, you can do full screen moves and then pull yourself in with the hitbox. This game is interesting too because I think the ground movement in this game is actually not that fast? Question mark. I like playing this game and playing 2x KO back to back. 2x KO is way faster, like way faster, the movement in that game. But this game has way more air options. That's the thing about it. That's like a pretty big thing to me. Oh my god, I got fucking punched. Like the air options in this game are like significantly better, I think, than 2x KO's air options. This is me trying to call in a Captain America here. I call Cap and I'm standing there just mashing assist to try to swap into him, and then I just call Iron Man instead. Tagging in this game is very clunky. I didn't know at the time, but this is not an active tag game. This is like you call assists and you play the point character game. And at this point, like this is the first like 10 minutes of me playing basically or whatever. I didn't really get it then, like what they were trying to do with the game until I played later, and then, yeah, that's just her flight, by the way. Yeah, I couldn't tag in a Star-Lord there either, as an example. If you do the EX version of this Storm move I'm doing here, you can combo off of it. Doink. This does no damage, by the way. It's just because it's an auto combo, I think. Like that was not very much damage for a level 3. Like this is my level 3 off just like MH. Yeah, the combo limit goes up really fast if you do auto combos. The reflect, that was me using this for the first time ever, and then I think she just countered it instantly. And then I got dunked. Yeah, I never really played Storm either. This is my first time trying Storm. I wanted to try different characters because, you know, I'd mostly been playing Cap before this, so I was like, let me give Storm a spin. The big thing I realized about this game is if you want to combo in this game, there's 2 things you can do. You can either use your assist in combo and you get the extension like this, where you see that and you can like combo off of it. That's the first way to combo. The second way to combo is you do jump to H, and then it spikes them, and then you call your assist, or you do EX moves. Those are the 2 ways you can extend combos, basically. Like without that, it's kind of hard actually to like get extensions that felt like they go very long. Most characters' combo moves don't do that. This is just me throwing the trick shield. Like you can throw it a few different angles, and you can kick it after you throw it. I couldn't tag there either, you noticed, until the end. Yeah, she has a command grab. There's a command grab super for Ms. Marvel. I'm surprised I didn't combo. That was just like 5H into... Wow, the hit stun on this anti-air assist. The anti-air assist I called hit her from behind and had so much hit stun that I could do like a grounded normal. Yeah, it's another thing is it's a little awkward to do air combos sometimes because your character doesn't like vacuum in very well. So you have to like be careful about like the height that you're at, because otherwise you just like have weird scenarios where your character is like too high or too low and you like can't combo. Whenever you do a launcher, what the fuck? This is Cap's, oh, this is the Cap back assist, the good one, I'm pretty sure. And then he does like a held shield into a smack. Basically every character's forward and down assists are like pretty straightforward, but then the like back assist is the one that's like juiced. So like Star-Lords from my team throws like a homing grenade that is like very strong. Look at this. Instantly gets a fucking another character, and now I'm down life and the other assist. Yeah, that's what you want to do. You want to do that air 2H, and then if you have an assist, you can call the assist, and then you can extend off of it like that. I'm hitting Captain America. Look at the light bar above there. Look at how much damage I just did hitting the 2 assists. And imagine if I was also hitting Miss Marvel. So this is something you can do with Storm's Float. You can fly and then do downwind plus jump H. You see that? Position yourself and move around the screen by using the wind like that. This is something I did a lot on Sunday. Yeah, it does look like the Morgan shell kick actually, kind of. So this is something when I was playing Brian, I was messing with this a lot more. I wish I had my Sunday footage. I was just playing at the booth, so there was no recording or anything, but like, yeah, the footage there is like, I understood how to play the game way better because I got to see everybody else's footage and then basically piece together all the stuff that they were doing so that I could be like, oh. This is me just like first time hands on the game. I called the air assist there and it did nothing. Look at how much damage that did. That's just auto combo against me and my assist. Yeah, that shit is brutal. This is the homing grenade from Star-Lord. I don't know where it went though. It's actually really awkward to do air combos off of 2H. Like this right here, I basically had to keep it short. When you hit 2H, you're not supposed to jump. The game auto jumps for you if you just hit another normal. So you do down heavy, and then you just hit light or medium or heavy, and your character goes whoop, and perfectly aligns himself with the other character. That is really not intuitive to me, because I played versus games before, so I just assumed that I could jump and it would work. But when they told me that, it made a lot of sense, because I was like, oh, that is like so not what I would have expected to happen. You know what I mean? It's like, it was like very awkward feeling. But then when I learned it, I was like, wait a minute, okay. You see, yeah, like you see, I'm like trying to do air combos and my character's like not aligning. Yeah, it was a toggle in DBFZ, but in DBFZ, if you just did a 2H and then jump canceled, you were like fine. You could just do auto combos in the air to like make stuff happen. But in this game, like you need to do it. Otherwise, you're just not gonna get what you wanted to do, you know? Punches him right through the wall. That shit is cool. That's Cap's air dash. One of the I haven't seen a lot of other like air dashing in the other footage because like the CPU footage doesn't use the mobility options that much, it seems like. This is front throw. And this is where the wall actually comes into play because in this corner, the left corner here, there's no breakable wall. Yeah, if you do down H like I did earlier, it like auto aligns. Yes, that's right. Did you see that coverage, by the way? The homing grenade assist plus medium shield to like cut off the jump, and then the grenade lands on the ground here. And then like Trav's cap. It's a full wall even if you are assembled. The far left and far right walls are like hard walls. Yeah, the reason I knew about this Star-Lord assist, the reason I had it is because the PlayStation man told me, yo, this assist is really cheap. You should play it. I was like, okay. And I was like, you're so right. I'm down. There it is. Look at that. You see that? It's homing. It goes up into the air. It hits them on the ground. Yeah, I'm against the wall there. See, like it would have broken the wall if I was in like another part of the stage, I'm pretty sure. Also, I'm guessing because I air blocked this is extra block stun because it's an ArcSys game. When I hit a button there, I was like, oh right, it's an ArcSys game. Like duh. When you block air things in the air in ArcSys games, they get you get extra block stun. You know, that's just how it goes. Like I should have known that. That's just how these games work. Yeah, the grenade is messed up. I think it's like really obnoxious to deal with. Yeah, they become +1 arc billion. They just gain a bunch of block stun if you block a move in the air. This is back plus U from Cap. You like charge your shield, and if you block anything, it becomes like very powerful. And the next time you absorb anything with the shield, or the next time you throw the shield, it just goes through everything. So that's something about Cap that's like pretty unique. I don't know if you saw other people using it. It's his unique, his back plus unique. It's like just a shield he can charge. I also IB'd here. I kept trying to do it. The IB. This is an IB right here. I don't know what it does though. Does it build me meter? It doesn't look like it really. Like it's one meter. I don't know what it does. It feels like a Guilty Gear IB to me though. Do you see like when I'm moving around the screen here? Do you see like it kind of? Yeah, the air combos are so uncomfortable. Do you see that when I'm moving around the screen, the mobility in this game surprised me. It's not as fast as I would have thought it was. It definitely feels much more like a 1v1 game's mobility than like a versus game's mobility. Like you can see me wave dashing backwards. It's like actually no, dude, that punch is absurd. It's not as fast as I would have thought it was, to be honest with you. My impression is that that's punishable. Oh, it's big punishable too. It's not as fast as I thought it was going to be on ground movement. Like, you're actually decently slow. In particular, like, the wave dashing forward is not that fast. That is fast, though. That overhead is pretty quick. Dude, look at her range. This character, to me, when I played on Sunday, too, I thought was, like, so fucked up. This game just feels like you have stride backdashes that you can chain together, basically. That's how I would describe it. That's basically what it feels like. You just have like a stride backdash that you can chain together. The forward dash, like the wave dash, only a few characters actually had it. Like I think it was Star-Lord and maybe one other character had a forward wave dash. Most characters have runs like Captain America does. That's one of the rare times you see like an active switch like actually happen. Obviously it's so slow that it's not really a mix-up, but like, you know, there's a moment where like it actually kind of looked like sandwich pressure, you know what I mean? And I couldn't call in the storm there. I tried though. Boom. This is the cool thing about the shield toss. Even if the shield toss misses, you can kick it back. And then even if, like, once it hits again, you can kick it again. The only time you can't kick the shield back is basically if the shield, like, collides with other fireballs and it gets reset. Does that make sense? So as long as you throw it, like, it's, like, really, really annoying to deal with, I think. You don't have that much hits or block stun off your assist. I try to air throw right there. You don't have that much block stun on your assist either. This counter has hit me so many times. Yeah, the jumps are not that fast. That did so much. Hitting multiple characters really chunks them. Because that's his level 1 super also. I don't know how to combo off of it. Yeah, her animations are really cool. She looks really cool in motion. I think she's also, like, really annoying. You can tag off of your defensive assist also right there. Kicking the shield like that, dude. Throwing the shield and then, dude. That's not hype. You know, like that's just not cool though. Like, oh man, it's so cool. That's just not cool. I tried to combo off. I thought it might work. That shit is so cool. Look at how slow Iron Man's backdash is, by the way. Look at this is his wave dash back. do. He's so fucking slow, but he can flight cancel his like stuff. You see that? Like I can Unibeam flight cancel, and so like he's actually like pretty mobile in the air, not very mobile on the ground at all. Like he is not moving and grooving. Like when he is on the ground, that shit is Yeah, he's pretty quick in the air. And I was trying to play my other characters a little bit more. Like I was trying to try out the other characters a little bit, but yeah. Hate it when flights get canceled. Not me. We love a little flight gets canceled here. Jarvis, make my backdash ass. It definitely feels like a 1v1 game, much more than it feels like versus games in terms of the mobility. It's like a lot slower than I would have thought. Particularly chained wave dashing, like forward and backwards. I actually feel like Strive feels a little faster than this game, but like maybe it's just my memory. I don't know. Maybe once people get used to it. Dude, I need Black Panther. If Black Panther's in, catch me Tokonding forever, like that shit's gonna be frame one. It's gonna be the Ryan Gosling meme of him taking off the helmet. He's the Black Panther. That's about to be me. Imagine the team. Yeah, Spider-Man, Strange, Wolverine, Black Panther. Aura. That team is sick now.